So today we are discussing Chapter 1, Lesson 10, Precision and Accuracy. So the objectives for today are to analyze and compare measurements for precision and accuracy. Choose an appropriate level of accuracy when reporting measurements. All right, so those are the objectives. There's a lot of different terms and terminology that are happening in here, so let's go ahead and define those terms. So one of the terms is precision, another is accuracy, and then the third is tolerance. So I'm just going to read through all of them first. A precision is the level of detail in a measurement and is determined by the smallest unit or fraction of a unit that you can reasonably measure. Accuracy of a measurement is the closeness of a measured value to the actual or true value. And then third, tolerance describes the amount by which a measurement is permitted to vary from a specified value. So I'm going to go ahead and read these again. So a precision, because these kind of sound similar, but they are different. A precision is the level of detail in a measurement, and it's determined by the smallest unit or fraction of a unit that you can reasonably measure. So it's talking about the level of detail, and the measurement is determined by the smallest unit or fraction of a unit. Where accuracy is the measurement of a measurement is the closeness of a measured value to the actual or true value. So this is different. Accuracy is how close is the value to the actual value or the true value. That's accuracy. Precision is talking about the level of detail as far as like what are the units that you measured, whatever your distance or whatever you measured with, what are the units? And basically the smaller the unit that you measure with, that is the more precise of a measurement that you will get, okay? And we'll talk about tolerance a little later. So let's look at example 1. So it says comparing precision of measurements. So choose the more precise measurement in each pair. So remember, precision is the level of detail, and it's determined by the smallest unit or fraction of a unit. So here, basically, it wants to know, well, which one is more precise? 0.8 kilometers or 830.2 meters. So basically what you're looking at is you're looking at the kilometers and you're looking at the meters. Now, kilometers are a little bit less than a mile, and meters are a little bit bigger than a yardstick. So which of these is a smaller unit? Are kilometers or meters a smaller unit of measurement? Which one would be more precise if you were to measure with kilometers or measure with a meter stick? And you would get more of a precise measurement if you measured with a meter stick. So that means that 830.2 meters is more precise. All right? Okay, let's go down to B. 2.45 inches or 2.5 inches. Now this one's a little tricky because they're both in inches, okay? So it wasn't like this where kilometers are just way bigger than meters, right? So meters is a smaller unit of measure, so meters you're gonna get more of a precise result if you measure in meters. Well, these ones are using the same. So let's go back to precision. It says it's the level of detail in measurement and is determined by the smallest unit, which would be like the kilometers, meters. Meters is the smallest unit, or fraction of a unit. So that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about fraction of a unit. So here, this is the tenths place. This is the hundredths place. This is the tenths place. So this is going down to the hundredths place. This is only going to the tenths place. So if you're going and you're measuring to the hundredths place, you're going to get more of a precise measurement. So we would say 2.45 inches is more precise. And that says precise. All right, let's go down here to C. Okay, so we have 100 centimeters and 1 meter. So we're looking at here. So precision is the level of detail measurement is determined by the smallest unit. So we're going to look and see, well, what is the smaller unit, centimeters or meters? Meters is like a yardstick, right? Centimeters is less than an inch. So what's smaller, less than an inch or a yardstick? And less than an inch would be a smaller unit of measure. So that means 100 centimeters is more precise. All right, so now let's go to the check it out examples. 1A, 1B, 1C, and it is your turn to try those on your own. So you're going to choose the more precise measurement for each. So go ahead and pause your device, work out 1A, 1B, and 1C. When you get done, press play and we'll go over them together. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, we're back. Let's see how you did. So we have 2 pounds and 17 ounces. So what you need to know is that 1 pound is made up of 16 ounces. So 16 ounces is the same thing as a pound, okay? So we're going to look at pounds and ounces. So what is a smaller unit of measure? Ounces are, so that would mean that 17 ounces is more precise. So if you got that one right, awesome job. Okay, let's look at the next one. 7.85 meters, 7.8 meters. They're in the same. So this is where we look at the tenths and the hundredths place. This one only goes to the tenths place. So since this goes to the hundredths place, this measurement is more precise. So if you got that one right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's look at the last one here. We have kilograms and grams. What you need to know is that 1 kilogram is the same thing as 1,000 grams. So if we're just looking at these two units of measure, grams is going to be a smaller unit of measure than kilograms. So that means that 6,000 grams is more precise. All right, so if you got all those right, great job, and we'll see you in a little bit for example 2.